Hello guys, welcome to Isla Familia channel. My name is Matt. Marika and Anton, they are behind me in the swimming pool. And today we have a guest. That's the Merrill.
Merrill.
Yeah, I cannot pronounce it properly. You're always laughing at me. Actually, he is the host of this meeting because we visit his house. So we did a vlog about his new house, how it look like. And now we have opportunity to have some small interview, yeah, chit chat, because Merrill is living here in the Philippines. How long you are here?
I've been living here for probably a little over a year now.
Over a year.
Little over a year.
Okay. So you already have some thoughts about that, yeah, experiences. But let's start all over. Like since your childhood.
Okay. I grew up in Boston. I did a lot of traveling in my life. I thumbed across America to California by the time I was 15 years old. I joined the Navy. That's how I got here.
So at the age of 15, you joined the Navy?
No, at the age of 15, I thumbed across America with a backpack on.
Okay.
At 18, I joined the
18,
Navy.
okay.
And that's how I got out here for the first time. I was here 78, 79, 80, 81, and I fell in love with the place. I was here 7 or 8 times over them 4 years. And I just went home and lived my life, and when I was done working, made the move, and here I am.
Okay. Can we say what was your work?
Yeah, I was a union iron worker in Boston. I built bridges, skyscrapers, did a lot of welding, a lot of dangerous.
You work like on the
Way up high.
way up high,
Yeah.
with all this
With all,
stuff,
yeah.
and you build the
Yep.
construction.
And I used to set up and knock down really large cranes and go from job to job to job. And when it was all over, I just said, I'm out of here, and here I am.
Okay. Okay. But there was also like a part of your life which you spent on your motorbike, yeah?
Oh yeah, yeah. Harley Davidsons, I love them.
Tell me about this, man.
I've built a few of them. They won trophies in competitions. I traveled around the country on them. I loved them. And that was probably one of the hardest things to give up to come here. Was the Harley Davidsons. Yeah.
So probably at some point you will get one here, huh?
I plan on it. Yeah, I plan on it.
Okay. So, how many you built by yourself? How many pieces?
I built 2 by myself.
2.
Yeah, and they both were trophy winners. They both were absolutely gorgeous. And
I hope we can show you the pictures. Like if you give me the pictures, I will put it.
yeah, I got some on my phone I
Cool,
can send to you. Yep.
And how many Harleys you got?
I've had 3. And
So one you both and 2 you build, yeah?
I had one, and then I started building one, and then I built another. So 3 Harleys. I did. I've been written up in magazines. Hog Magazine did an article on me. I took off out of my driveway in New Hampshire, and I rode completely around the country. And I was gone for a month, 9,300 miles. The name of the article was "Ride of a Lifetime."
Cool,
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah.
So you did this in 1 month?
Yeah, I was gone for a month.
Come on, man. So you basically was like willed to your Harley, eh?
Yeah, 12 hours a day, 9,300 miles. Yeah. Gave my ex-wife a kiss, said I'll be back when I get home, and took off.
Okay. So that was the one trip, but what about like the other trips? You go to some I don't know, like the Harley meetings?
I'd go to a lot of Harley meetings. I had friends all over the country. If I wanted to go visit them, I'd ride out to Chicago, I'd ride to Texas, ride down to Florida, wherever.
They will give you a bed, yeah? You
Oh
can
yeah,
sleep
just
there.
happy to see you,
Cool.
Do some riding with them, and yeah. And I miss that, but...
How many years you spent, like with the Harleys? To build them, to ride on them, what was like the
Probably probably close to 15 years.
15 years?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I mean, I've always been riding motorcycles, but you know, once I got my first Harley, that was it. That was
You know that I will don't like to have anything else, yeah?
no, nothing else.
I'm stuck with the Harley. Okay.
But you know, living here now, I mean, I miss the Harleys, but I don't care. You know, I don't care. There's just too much going on here, too much fun to have here, and you know, the only time I think of it is like when I'm alone and it's quiet, and I can get that out of my mind fast.
Yeah, but maybe someday you will get bored, you know, and then you will start to build something.
I've
again.
already been looking into it. I'm already looking for parts, frames,
But then
front
is
ends.
the problem is also to have like kind of workshop, yeah, tools, everything, yeah.
Yeah, well, you know, just buy them as you need them. You know.
Slowly, yeah.
Yeah, it's not a race. It's just something fun to do.
Yeah, but probably you will not do this in the rental house.
Not in a rental house,
You will
no.
need to have your own, yeah.
When we leave here, this is our last apartment or rental. When we leave here, it's to Bohol, the island of Bohol, and I will be buying.
You will be buying
I will be
property there.
buying, yes.
Good, huh? We will have another opportunity to visit you in other island.
With nice white beaches and nice dive spots. And,
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, Merrill is a diver also, yeah, but you didn't
Yeah.
you didn't dive how long?
It's been a little more than 2 years since I dove.
So not so bad.
I've never dove in warm climates. It's always cold water diving. New
Okay.
York, Boston.
I thought maybe you have some dives in Thailand, but no.
No. Didn't have time to go
So-
diving in Thailand.
So you know, guys, maybe tomorrow we plan to do the refresher for you, yeah.
Yeah.
So I will do refresher with him, and we already done with the Ging.
Ging,
his
my girl, yeah.
girlfriend. We did the open water, and she was really good. So I'm very happy. Yeah? She was really good. She didn't make me trouble, so she's now certified open water.
I'll be the problem child.
I hope not. Huh? Okay, so first time in Asia you've been during your Navy, yeah?
Yeah.
Your service, and how long it takes? I mean,
4 years.
4 years in the Navy, and then you just go back to US and work. Yeah?
4 years and it's done.
Okay.
And I was here 7 or 8 times, each time for 2 weeks. So I got to look around. I got to see what the people were like and what I fell in love with this place, you know. I would like to have come 20, 25, 30 years ago, you know. But
So you start diving in Navy?
no.
Many people do like that, yeah? They start diving in Navy,
No.
like other my friends.
No.
Okay, so then you go to Thailand, yeah? After your retirement?
Yeah, I retired and COVID hit. I was here and I had to go back home to retire. So I gave Ging a kiss.
Rozmawiam z wujkiem, nie przeszkadzaj.
I gave Ging a kiss and I said I'll be back next month. Just going home to America to retire. And I don't know, while I was in the air, COVID hit. And it was 2 years before I could get out of America.
Okay.
And so Thailand opened up, and I told Ging, I said, if Thailand's opening up, the Philippines will be opening up real soon. You know, because of the money.
Yeah.
And so I took off to Thailand figuring it'd be about a month, but I was there for almost a year before this place opened up. Yeah.
So okay, how was in Thailand? You know, because now you are 1 year here. You was 1 year in Thailand. So if you can compare Thailand with the Philippines, what
If
you know, plus and cons?
Yeah, well, the Thailand has a better infrastructure. Okay, the hospitals are better, the roads are better, just better infrastructure. Here, I'd rather be here. This is like living in the old West. You know, there's no rules, no regulations, no
Also,
laws.
You know, it reminds me the Poland back in the 90s.
Yeah, This reminds me of America around 1950. Around 1950. Yep.
Yeah, only the difference is that people don't have V8 engines here, huh?
No. No.
And the gas is not for, you know, you don't pay like one buck per gallon or something like that.
Oh, when I left,
Or it was even cheaper maybe in
when I
50s.
left, it was like $5 or $6 a gallon in
Now.
America. Yeah.
Yeah, but back then in 50s, maybe it was even cheaper.
Oh, back then it was like 28 cents, you know? Which is kind of what it is here, almost. You know, $1 or something. So, but I'd much rather be here. Much rather. The people in Thailand, very, very few people know English. Here, you can get along here. You can talk here. People understand what you're saying. You might have to say it a few times, but.
And even, you know, the like the alphabet, if you like to read something in Thailand,
You can't.
You're
All
done,
the signs, everything is in Thai.
yeah.
So it was, I mean, trust me, I had a lot of fun in Thailand, but a year was all I could handle. I was happy to get out
So
of
you
it.
was already like, you like to go out, yeah? After 1 year?
Yeah, yeah. It's just, I'd had enough. I mean, Thailand is a place of excess. Excess, you know, I mean, whatever you want, it's right in front of you. And it just,
You just need to throw some money.
all you have to do is throw a little money there, and you know. And I seen a lot of crazy stuff there, and I just much rather be here. Much rather, much rather.
Okay, okay. So
Yeah.
what's your plans like for the future?
Don't really have any plans, you know. Don't really have any. I mean, I want to move to Bohol and either buy or
But you
build a
don't
house.
have like some time limit, yeah? You will just go there when you like to, yeah?
Yeah, I'm retired. I mean, the biggest thing I do all day is wake up. You know, whatever happens after that is a plus. You know.
You know, I hope soon we can do some dives, yeah?
Oh, we will soon. I mean, I got to make a trip to the island of Mindanao, but when I get back, I'm wide open.
So you will visit the family of the gang?
Yeah, I'm going to visit Ging's family, and we'll bring her son back here for a couple of weeks. And
Yeah, because they have summer holidays now, yeah? Vacation?
Yeah, vacation time. He's a real good kid. He's an A student. He's very polite. He's a good kid. So
Of course, he probably miss mother, so
yeah.
that's good. Spend some time with him. Okay, and then someday you will pack your stuff and go to Bohol, yeah?
Yeah, load everything on a truck, drive it on the ferry, and say bye-bye.
And it's easy. There is like a direct connection from Dumaguete that you can put your car on the from Dumaguete port.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
The ferry system here goes everywhere. You can get everywhere. It might take you an island or two stopping,
okay,
but you can
okay.
get to where you're going.
I wasn't sure if you can go directly with your car from Dumaguete, you know.
Well, probably, you know, one stop for a few hours in Sikihor, I think.
Ah, so you need to go to Sikihor and
Sikihor
then from Sikihor
and then
to
to
Bohol.
Dumaguete. Yeah, then to Bohol.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Or you need to go to Cebu and then from Cebu to Bohol, probably.
Yeah, but Sikihor is right there, and Cebu City's
Yeah,
way
yeah,
the
yeah.
hell up
It's
there.
much more convenient, I think.
Yeah, so I'll just load a truck on. I'll hire a truck, a couple of drivers. They'll put everything on the truck. We'll put our clothes in the car and drive both right onto the ferry and go. Very simple. That's why here,
But before you will do the move, then before you will do this, first you will buy the property, yeah? There?
not necessarily. I mean, I might just go there and just, you know,
Yeah, but you say
Rent the
this is
house.
your last rent, so
yeah,
that's what I
yeah.
mean.
So, yeah, well, like I said, you know, the most important thing I do every morning is wake up, you know.
Yeah, okay. Okay. So my last question, you know, it's like tell me 3 things you really like it here and 3 things which you don't like or you even hate, you know, which is hard to accept.
Well, this place takes a lot of getting used to. You know, there's some things you get used to real fast. Some things take a long time.
I know some people couldn't live here, yeah.
No, some people could not live here. you have to be very flexible and adjustable, because when you come here, you're living in their country. You're a guest.
Yeah.
You can bitch and everything all you want, but they are not going to change.
Yeah, nothing will change.
You know, if you don't like it, their attitude is go home.
You will just, get more gray hairs, or get bald or whatever, and it will not change anything, yeah?
Probably one of the hardest things I had to get used to when I got here was, there's a million things you have to get used to, but one of the things that took me the longest to get used to was just being around so many beautiful girls. I mean, they are everywhere. And when you first get here and you start looking and seeing, I mean, you're falling in love 100 times a day. You're intimidated. You don't want to talk, and when time goes by, you don't feel that way anymore.
And they're even looking at you, like...
Yeah, they're looking and smiling, and you're like, oh, But as time goes by, you get really used to that. I mean, it just... I talk to a beautiful girl or something just like I'm talking to you now. It just that was one of the things that took the longest to get used to. But
that's the good thing, yeah?
Oh, it's a great thing. I mean, this is the islands of beautiful women, and it's known around the world for it. I mean, you look at Miss Universe and everything, year after year after year, it's a Filipino girl. I mean, there's beautiful women everywhere here.
And that's also, you can be here even with very young
here, Yep.
If you like, yeah.
Well, I see girls here, they're in their late 20s, early 30s, and you're looking at them, and I see them, and I think she's like 17, 16 years old. No, she's not. But I don't know. I don't want to talk too much about that because the girl's swimming behind me.
Then you don't have a good lunch for a few days, huh?
The things that I'll probably never get used to here are the traffic, the way these people drive.
Especially in Dumaguete.
Everywhere. It doesn't matter what island you go to. It's all the same.
But it's more problematic in the city, yeah?
Yeah, the cities.
If you go to the province, even like to Siquijor, yeah?
Yeah.
In Siquijor is still fine, but like here, I only experienced Dumaguete and Cebu, yeah? Cebu City.
Yep.
So both was terrible, yeah?
Yep.
Terrible.
There's no laws here. There's no rules. I mean, half the people probably don't even have licenses. Nobody has insurance.
Yeah. It's like there is the rules, but no one is respect them. Yeah.
Right.
And mainly the people don't know the rules. Yeah.
Yep.
And they just driving. Yeah?
That's because they don't know the rules because they didn't go get a license. So you drive around here, you can drive for days and days and days and never even see a cop.
Even if you have a license, it's easy to get. Yeah.
Yeah.
You just need to pass some tests and.
Yeah. That's all I did.
Yeah?
I just went down, told them I wanted a Filipino license. They gave me a book. I threw it on the counter by the bed, and a couple of weeks later, I went down and just took the license. I didn't study. I didn't do anything.
Same
and I aced it.
Man, we're driving, and you drive in US, I drive in Poland, it's a lot of rules, so I just go to the test, I pass it, I finished my test like in 10 minutes,
Mm-hmm.
I fixed the test, I stand up, and it was like 1 hour to do, and I was with Filipinos, and they look at me like this, and I said, I'm done, I will not sit here anymore, it's done, so I get out of the classroom. And and then I need to wait for them like 50 minutes outside until they finish the test.
Yeah. One of the other things that I don't like here is Filipinos litter. They litter. They throw their trash anywhere they want. They don't,
like they don't care.
They don't care. Anywhere else you go, there's trash barrels everywhere. There's places to put your trash. Here, there isn't. You might have to hold your trash in your hand and walk for a half a mile.
I hate it too, you know. Especially you will see, when you will start diving here, you can find also a lot of garbage under the water. So that's the problem also.
I mean, that's everybody from age 1 to age 90. They just litter. And
it's like that, they eating something and
just drop it on the ground. Drop it on the ground. And if you can't go up to them, you can't say, "Hey, pick that up," because this is their country. They don't care. If you don't like it, go home.
I'm telling to people if I see like this.
Yeah.
Some are smiling, you know, some pick it up, you know, it's like different reactions.
Yep.
But yeah, they need a lot of education, you know, with this.
Yeah, you got to start with kids in school when they're young, and it takes a
elementary.
generation or two to change
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
So you just.
yeah. It will not be fast, you know.
But the good here is much more than the bad. The good is much more
That's
than
what
the
I
bad.
think also, you know. That's why we're here, yeah? That's why we're here, that's why we want to live here. It's
Yep. The
more
tropical
pluses
air.
than the minuses, yeah?
Yeah, more pluses and minuses.
I can live with this traffic, I can live with other things here, you know. I get used to this. You know, to people who complain, because many people, you know, they come in here and then they complain, and this is like that. And I said, you don't like it? Okay,
Yeah.
go back, you know. No one holds you here, yeah?
Yep. I have a lot of expat friends here, and you know, I pick and choose them. You know, I don't want somebody who's just gonna bitch about politics and bitch about this and all that. It's just
Same
like
me. It's like
I don't
waste
need
of
that in my
time,
life
yeah?
anymore.
Yeah.
You know.
Who cares, yeah?
Right. I left that behind in America. You know, I left all the bitching and the grumpiness and the horrible decisions and the government and
You
everything.
already did this.
I just left that away. I didn't want no part of it.
Same me, you know. I
Yep.
think I have same attitude.
When you get here, you can reinvent your life. You can reinvent your life. You know, you forget about the past and just move on each day into the future. And that's nice. I like that.
Just have fun, yeah? Have
Just
a nice
have fun.
life.
Have a nice life
And you
with a
can-
beautiful woman.
Yeah, yeah.
And
And
just-
you can do really what you like here, as long as you have you know, you don't have like financial issues. You can pay for your retirement here.
Oh yeah, yeah. No
You
problem.
can be a diver. You can live in the mountains. You can be a fisherman. You know, you can do whatever you like.
I live very high here. I live very high.
Like a standard.
Like a standard, very high standard. I don't think about money.
Good. Still recording.
I don't think about money. I don't think about, you know, how much things cost. If I had to go back to America and have an apartment and buy food and buy fuel for my truck and everything, I'd probably be breaking even every week, you know, and just that's
You will
not.
be just sitting in your apartment and think if you can afford to go to the bar and drink a beer. Yeah?
Wondering if I can pay this month's cable bill, you know. Yeah. Well, you look at, you know, $2,000 a month rent in America, and it's, you know, $395, and it's bigger, nicer, and better.
Yeah.
And the pool, and the beach is over here, the cities are over there.
Yeah.
So life is good.
Here, guys, you can see the vlog with the house. Yeah, like we do the house tour here. So it will be linked here. Yeah, you know, same in Poland. You know, Poland is still cheap country. You know, comparing like to US. You can earn good there, but you will spend more, of course. So I think I can live like better standard than in Poland here for the same money. Maybe the food is, I have like lower standard now because we have really good and cheap food in Poland. Yeah?
Right.
With a lot of choices. And here, if you like some, you know, kind of European, US type food imported, it's very expensive. Yeah?
Yeah, but
Like from my perspective as a Polish
Right.
guy, yeah.
but I buy them. I buy the expensive stuff all the time. I just much rather have hamburgers and steaks and tuna and stuff like that than rice.
But if you like to eat the fish, they are the cheapest. you
Oh
know.
yeah, yeah.
You cannot find, you know, cheap fish, seafood. It's really cheap here.
Yep.
So yeah, that was my mic. Okay. Yeah. So I think that's enough, eh?
Yeah. I don't plan on going anywhere. This is it.
Same me, you
This
know,
is it.
same me. People asking me when you will go back to Poland, you know, when, and I'm saying I have no feelings to do that, you know.
Yeah.
I still
right.
want to live here. When
I
I
mean-
change my mind, of course, then I can go back. I can do some moves, but after,
I don't ever see me saying I think I'll move to America. I don't ever see that happening.
after 5 years, you know, here I'm still good, you know.
Yeah.
And I have much better life. Even I'm spend more time for work, you know. I spend more time for working here than I used to spend in Poland, but it's not so painful.
Yeah.
You know? It's not so painful for me. And you know, I discovered scuba diving. I start to scuba diving. Now I'm a dive instructor, you know. So I also like develop myself here, you know.
Right. Yeah, reinvent your life.
Yeah.
Forget about all the other bullshit and just reinvent.
I improve my English, you know. I have a family now. I have a son, so it's really, you know, amazing. Yeah? I reinvent my life. Yeah, exactly.
You know, I used to party a lot, and a lot of my friends are always asking me, you know, how'd you get over there? How'd you do it? How'd you do it? And you know, they're doing the same thing every night that they've been doing for years and years. You know, sitting at a bar stool talking about what they're gonna do.
Yeah, and,
You
and
know?
they don't do anything.
Yeah, and they don't do anything. I just got off the bar stool, put down the beer, and went and did it. You know?
Yeah.
And I haven't looked back since. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's the most, you know,
But you're in the jungle here. You are in the jungle.
that's the most problematic thing, you know, to drop your comfort zone, get
Yeah.
out of your comfort zone.
But
But you know, if some of you guys really think, oh, I like to do this, you just need to do this.
just need to do it. You know.
Just do the move, yeah. Nothing will be done if you will not do this, yeah. Nothing will change. You will still planning, you will still dreaming, but nothing will happen, yeah.
I got buddies back in America that I talk to, and they're miserable. They're miserable. They hate their life. They hate everything about it, you know. But they're afraid to move.
Yeah, they are afraid to make the move.
Yeah. Yeah. But
It's also always your choice, yeah.
well, I tell them, you know, that's if you ever you know decide to make
How-
up your mind.
How long they will grow the balls?
Yeah.
Just grow your balls and move, you know.
Yeah.
You can-
Get a set of balls, you know, and just come.
If it will be not for you, you will be disappointed. You can always go back, yeah. Your life will not end, yeah.
You can come here and not even have a girlfriend, and almost have a girlfriend by the time you get out of the airport.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, because if you're meeting girls here, they'll come to the airport to get you because they don't want you getting picked up on the way out of the airport.
Yeah. So
But that, you know, I'm always doing something. I go to a lot of waterfalls, and we hike in the jungle. You've been on some hikes with us, and
we've
just-
been on the waterfall. It will
Yep.
be also linked here. Yeah, the waterfall trip we
Yep.
did together.
Yep. And I've been on 4 islands. I visited 28 waterfalls,
Yeah.
and they're all very tall waterfalls, way out in the jungle. And somebody was telling me that if I wanted to go see every waterfall in the Philippines that was 30 meters or higher, if I went to one every day, it would take me over 2 years. So that gives you an idea how many
So
waterfalls
it's like
are out
over
there.
700 waterfalls.
Yeah, over 30,
Over 30 meters.
meters. Yep,
Cool, huh?
yep. So I mean, that alone could keep you busy.
Each island have something, you know, to,
Every island,
to
yep.
visit, to
Every island has different colored sands. You know, I've been to islands with black sand, brown sand, pink sand, white
Yeah.
sand.
kind of red sand.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But one of the things I like the most is just being in the jungle, because you are in the jungle here. You are in the jungle.
Yeah, but if you go to real jungle, then it's not so nice there, you know.
Yeah, but I mean,
Especially if you're hiking.
yeah, but I love that. And I mean, every time you go around the corner, you expect a dinosaur to eat you. You know? I mean,
Like a
great.
Jurassic Park.
if you get hungry, you just find what you want to eat in the trees and pick it, you know. Bananas, papayas, anything you
Yeah.
want. So,
That's true. You know, even like we was coming here, we found like a
avocado.
almost ripe avocado, the big one on the road. You know, so we just pick it up. We will have a guacamole, huh? Okay. I think that's enough. So, thanks, man, for
Yeah,
your time,
that was fun, man.
for your interview. I enjoy it too. You know, so thank you guys for watching.
Guys, get off your ass, get a set of balls, and come.
Yeah, if some of you think about this, just do the move, yeah?
Yeah. Don't
Nothing-
think, do. You can think later.
Yeah, nothing will happen if you will don't do this, yeah? So thanks again. And see you in the next one, huh? Yeah, take care.